Alright, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm giving my thoughts on a brand called A Cold Wall. The man behind this is a man named Samuel Ross. Now A Cold Wall has been around for a while. I'm not sure how many people actually know about it. I think the popularity is growing. It has been growing recently. They recently had a pop-up store in London and that was really successful and it was big and there was media around it. Hypebeast was talking about it. So it's good to see the better brands, I'd like to say, get some exposure. Now, where this all starts from is Virgil Abloh. Now, Virgil Abloh is the man behind Off-White. Off-White is a very popular streetwear and fashion brand that most people in the streetwear community know, and even outside the streetwear. Now, Virgil Abloh saw Samuel Ross and saw his potential, and basically decided to just take him under his wing as an apprentice and take him around the world, show him how he works, show him how the fashion industry actually functions, how everything goes down. And Samuel Ross was just gaining inspiration, gaining experience, and then he decided to work on a brand, A Cold Wall, which is what I'm talking about today. Now, I really love A Cold Wall. It's one of my favorite streetwear brands. Well, I wouldn't say streetwear, but one of my favorite brands. And I like it because it's not too avant-garde and it's not too streetwear, somewhere in the middle. So he has basically found a niche where he can attract buyers from people who like the avant-garde stuff and all the younger people like me who are more into streetwear. And I'm someone who's all about details, fabrics and stuff, and it's obvious that Samuel Ross knows his fabrics, knows his materials, and every season he actually focuses on a particular material. I'm not sure if people have actually noticed that, but that's what he does. And just the details, I mean, he's got so many good pieces. The details on the hoodies, the t-shirts, just the little things, and the belts. Off-White and A Cold Wall have come with these belts that you can just basically style in so many different ways, and I find it really creative. And the thing is, in this day and age, especially now in 2017, there's so many streetwear brands which to me don't really bring anything to the table. It's just like they just come, they don't even have a story behind the brand. There's no real inspiration. It's just a picture that pops, that becomes popular, and then it's all over their clothes and it sells a lot. It's like, that's why I'm not a fan of Antisocial Social Club. Like, the quality is terrible, the customer service is just terrible, and it's just like, it's not really, there's no inspiration. It's just, the story behind it is very interesting actually. The whole, how we're forming our own little streetwear club. There's the Antisocial Social Club. But apart from that, apart from the story, it's not really got anything going for it. The pieces have no details. It's not really, there's no, like, it's not difficult to make the pieces. If you're making a coat jacket and then you just put Antisocial Social Club in one corner, there's no difficulty in that. Whereas you see proper brands like A Cold Wall and Off-White doing things where you can see the details. The way they're cutting their hoodies are very unique. The designs on the hoodies are unique, and it's just, I prefer brands like this. And the price point of A Cold Wall is pretty expensive. I wouldn't say it's too expensive, it's not like a Gucci or anything, but it's in the middle somewhere. But I mean, for what it is, to me, I think it's very worth it, considering people pay a lot of money for Antisocial Social Club. See people spending £1,000 on one drop, and it's like, I don't see why. I personally don't understand it. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on A Cold Wall. I really love their pieces. I just want to see more from this brand, to be honest. Like, Samuel Ross is just doing a great job. So those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and like this video, and stay tuned for more.